students, good morning to everyone. Today we are here to revise chapter 3. Already we have revised 2 chapters. Today we will start 3rd chapter of s.st. Let's start the revision. Before that, you need to take the revision notebook, pencil, eraser, and then do the revision along with me. I have already written some questions on the board. You need to do one thing. What you need to do? When I read the question and when I tell the question which one you have to write, that you write in the notebook and revise along with me. First of all, you write today's date. Today is 1st September 1/9/2020. Then chapter 3 revision, and the name of the chapter is the Northern Mountains. Don't forget to write the name of the chapter. You have to write that the Northern Mountains. The Northern Mountains. Then what you have to do? Write the exercise A heading. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. I will read each question twice, and by the time you have to finish the writing work. First question is: the Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. The Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. The Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. You need to do one thing. If you have not finished writing, you need to pause the video, write it, then again start the video and start revising along with me. Let's start the revision work. The first time, the Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. For the second time, the Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. For the third time, the Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. And now for the last time, my dear students, we are going to revise the first question. The Himalayas are the highest mountains in the world. I hope all of you have revised this first question. Now it's time for us to revise question number 2. Question number 2, first of all you write. I will read twice. By the time you have to pause the video and write it. Then again start the revision along with me. Question number 2 is: the lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. The lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. Spelling of Shivalik is SHIWALIK. Shivalik range. Now I hope all of you have written by pausing the video. Now let's start the revision work. First time, the lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. For the second time, the lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. For the third time, the lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. And now for the last time, the lower Himalayas are also called the Shivalik range. I hope all of you have revised this question number 2 also. Now let's revise question number 3. Twice I will read. By the time you have to finish writing. Question number 3 is: the main occupation of the people in hills is farming. The main occupation of the people in hills is farming. I hope all of you have written this question by pausing the video. Now let's start the revision. First time, the main occupation of the people in hills is farming. For the second time, the main occupation of the people in hills is farming. For the third time, the main occupation of the people in hills is farming. And now for the last time, the main occupation of the people in hills is farming. I hope all of you have revised well this question. Now let's start revising question number 4. I am going to read it and you have to write it. How you have to write, my dear students? By reading it. Okay, reading and writing together. This work we have to do. Question number 4. The climate in the Himadri is very cold. The climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. The climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. I hope all of you have written it by pausing the video. The climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. Now let's revise the same question. Question number 4. The climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. For the second time, my dear students, I hope all of you are revising along with me. For the second time, the climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. For the third time, the climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. Now, for the third time, the climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. And now, for the last time, the climate in the Himadri is very cold throughout the year. Now, let's revise last question, question number 5. The Ganga, Brahmaputra and Yamuna originate from the Himalayas. Once again I am reading. By the time you have to pause the video and write it. The Ganga, Brahmaputra and Yamuna originate from the Himalayas. I hope all of you have written it. Now let's start the revision. First time, the Ganga, Brahmaputra and Yamuna originate from the Himalayas. For the second time, the Ganga, Brahmaputra and Yamuna originate from the Himalayas. For the third time, the Ganga, Brahmaputra and Yamuna originate from the Himalayas. And now, my dear students, for the last time, the Ganga, have to write question and answer both. Okay, in all other questions during the exam, what you have to do? You have to write only answer. But in case of this, match the following, you have to write question and answer both. First is Great Himalayas. Great Himalayas. First of all, we are writing the question. Great Himalayas. Then, Lesser Himalayas. Lesser Himalayas. Great Himalayas. Lesser Himalayas. Then, Lower Himalayas. Lower Himalayas. Lower Himalayas. Lower Himalayas. Then Himalaya. Himalaya. Then Kanchenjunga. 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 And now we have to write that match with the A, B, C, D, E given here. A is given as Shivalik. Shivalik. B is Himadri. 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 C is Himachal. Himachal. See, I am writing the question, my students. After this, what I will do? We will write the answer and revise it well. D is famous peak of the Himadri. Famous peak of the Himadri. Famous peak of Himadri. Famous peak of Himadri. Then E is famous peak of the Himadri. Famous peak of the Himadri. Option D. And E is house of snow. House of snow. We have to write the answer for this question. Two columns are given. They have to match. But my dear students, during the exam, we don't need to make the lining. What we need to do? We need to write the answer in front of the question. Let's write it. We have to put answer number. Then we have to write this left side fully. First one is Great Himalayas. Great Himalayas. Great Himalayas. Second one. Second one. Lesser Himalayas. Lesser Himalayas. Then Lower Himalayas. Lower Himalayas. Lower Himalayas. Then fourth one is Himalaya. 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 And the last one, fifth one is Kanchenjunga. 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 Now we have to write the answer in front of this question. First one is given as Great Himalayas. And the Great Himalayas we will match with Himadri. Great Himalayas. Himadri. Himadri. We will match with B. Himadri. Then second one. Second one will match with Himachal, lesser Himalayas, Himachal, lesser Himalayas, Himachal, lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Then lower Himalayas, Shivalik, lower Himalayas, Shivalik, lower Himalayas, Shivalik. Then lower Himalayas, Shivalik. Then Himalaya, house of snow. Himalaya, house of snow. Himalaya is house of snow. Then the last one, Kanchenjunga, famous peak of Himadri. Famous peak of Himadri. Famous peak of the 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 Himadri. Now, you can write this by watching the video. Then again start the video and start revising along with me. Before that, I will read one more time and then we will start the revision. See, during the exam you have to write match the following in the same way as you have done here. Okay? Don't make the line, just write the answer in front of the question. And don't forget to write the question. Question and answer both are important in match the following. Okay? Let's start the revision. Before that, I will read one more time. Great Himalayas, Himadri. Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Lower Himalaya, Shivalik. Himalaya, house of snow. Then Kanchenjunga, famous peak of the Himadri. Now let's start the revision. First time, Great Himalayas, Himadri. Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Lower Himalaya, Shivalik. Himalaya, house of snow. Kanchenjunga, famous peak of the Himadri. For the second time, Great Himalayas, Himadri. Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Lower Himalaya, Shivalik. Himalaya, house of snow. And the last one, Kanchenjunga, famous peak of the Himadri. For the third time, Great Himalayas, Himadri. Second one, Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Lower Himalayas, Shivalik. Himalaya, house of snow. Kanchenjunga, famous peak of the Himadri. Now for the last time, my dear students, please revise along with me. Great Himalayas, Himadri. Lesser Himalayas, Himachal. Lower Himalayas, Shivalik. Himalaya, house of snow. Kanchenjunga, famous peak of the Himadri. Now, let's start the next exercise of the chapter. Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. Let's start revising. You have to read and write along with me. In your book it's given as tick the correct answer, but during the exam or in the question paper it will be written as choose the correct option. Choose the correct option. And you have to write the answer from the options given here. First question is another name. Please, my dear students, read and write along with me. Another name for the another name for the lesser Himalayas is gas. Another name for the lesser Himalayas we have done in the last more time. By the time you have to pause the video and write it. Then again start the video and start revising along with me. Another name for the lesser Himalayas is dash. We have three options: Himachal, Himadri, Shivalik, and the first option is correct, Himachal. Now let's start the revision. First time, another name for the lesser Himalayas is Himachal. For the second time, another name for the lesser Himalayas is Himachal. For the third time, another name for the lesser Himalayas is Himachal. And now for the last time, another name for the lesser Himalayas is Himachal. I hope all of you have revised well. Now let's move to question number 2. The Annapurna. The Annapurna. The Annapurna. The Annapurna. Annapurna mountain peak is in dash. The Annapurna mountain peak is in dash. The Annapurna mountain peak is in dash. We have three options again: Himachal, Himadri, Himachal, and Shivalik. First option is Himadri. Himadri. Second option is Himachal. Himachal. And the last option, option C, is again Shivalik. 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 Now let's see which one is correct. The Annapurna mountain peak is in which one? Himadri is the correct answer here. Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. I will read it one more time, and by the time you have to finish writing. The Annapurna mountain peak is in dash. We have three options: Himadri, Himachal, and Shivalik. And the answer is Himadri. Now let's start the revision. First time, the Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. Second time, the Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. For the third time, the Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. And now for the last time, the Annapurna mountain peak is in Himadri. We have finished the revision for today. Now we will meet with the next question tomorrow. Okay, by the time you revise everything and get ready for your next exam. Today you have the exam. Prepare well for the exam and face the exam in proper way. If you have any doubt regarding the question paper or anything, you can contact your subject teachers. Okay, thank you class. Take care.